Okay, first you can see the favorites. That's the most used application. You can add some widgets there, for example. Second screen is car information that will be collected if you're sitting in the car. If you take out the tablet to your home, you can check it at home, the current data, different things like tire pressure, oil level. Or you can also control the radio station, like a digital radio, change the radio station, or FM radio. Next one will be to control the media. That means you have access to the local stored media on the tablet, for example. That means if you want to listen to music, then you can select your music. Or if you want to go to the jukebox, that means you can select the music which is stored in the front unit on the hard drive. Or maybe go to a built-in optical disc drive where you can stream the DVD directly over Wi-Fi to the smart display, or in that case the Audi tablet. It's also possible to go to navigation. That means you will see where we are at the moment, for example, the current position. That means you're staying here. You can enter a new address, for example, say you want to go to Berlin. And after a search in the internet, you get some possible direction, and then you can say, okay, send me that one to the front unit. It's also possible that you activate, for example, a Wikipedia article where you can see more details about the destination, and then say send. And now you see on the front unit accept or not, and then the new route will calculate it. And behind the more, you will see the Android world. It's normal Android world. You have access to the Play Store, for example. Maybe that means you can install up to currently 1.3 million applications. Or maybe you want to see a movie, then, for example, you can do a video playback, and if you want to listen to the audio with the built-in speakers, you can push to the share button, and then you send the audio back to the front unit.
Can you talk about the tablet itself, who makes it, any specs that you can share with us?
Yeah, the tablet is built by Pegatron, and all the design and the specification will be done by us, because a lot of people say why we do not use, for example, a consumer tablet. And I can show you how it looks like if you use, for example, a consumer tablet. This is a crash test with a consumer tablet, and this simulates a head crash. If you have such a head crash in the car, for example, this will be the head of your children. You see all the broken glasses here, and also the deforming of the whole device. And if you see here a crash test from the Audi tablet, you will see there's no broken glass, and that's one of the main reasons why we have to develop the...
Can you tell me what kind of glass that's being used? Is it Gorilla 3?
No, that's a own developed stack. Yeah, it's a combination of special glass and also a kind of stack. That means you have the LCD display. Between that LCD display, you have fluent glue, and then the cover glass, and all this will be combined under a special process that we have a very strong.
Is Audi
stack.
doing that for the sake of safety, or
Yep.
is it for,
it's necessary. No, it's necessary for safety, because we are not allowed to bring a serious device in the car which not fulfills this crash tests. The next thing is, if you have a normal device, we make some tests with a high gloss display. You see all the reflections in there, and with a normal consumer tablet, it's not possible to use in the car.
So what are you doing for the coating to cut down on the glare?
Yeah, it's like a chemical process where you see no reflections. That means if I sweat it out, you see there's no reflections.
It's like
there are
black.
Anti-fingerprinting there, that you see not too much fingerprints.
Can I feel it?
Yeah, you can feel it. And if you see the difference, maybe use a mobile phone.
Oh, okay. So it's like satin almost.
Yeah,
It's like satin. What about this? Is it running? What kind of processor is it running?
It's a NVIDIA Tegra 14 and normal Android 4.4 operating.
Does it have like LTE built in?
No, it's only a Wi-Fi. We have built in micro SD, but no SIM card. And the only communication is over Wi-Fi. And then the internet connection will be done by our front unit. And at home you can use it also over Wi-Fi.
Tell us a little bit more about this connector. How do they work together?
The connector is that you have here some gold pins, and with that gold pins we get our power supply. That means if I put it here in the holder, you can see it on that side, and then the charging icon will start. In that case, the Audi tablet will be charged.
Okay, now is there actual syncing going on once you connect to the card?
Some special syncing, but the most communication will be done over Wi-Fi.
Okay, and what's the battery life if I were not to get it charged?
If you use it without any charging, it could be used up to 5 hours or 4 hours, between 4 or 5 hours.
And would this be an option, or is it?
It's an option. The user can decide if they want to buy the car equipped with one, and then he can shift it from the left seat to the right, or he can buy the car with a fully equipped solution, and then he gets two Audi tablets.
Okay, how about availability? When will we be able to see something like this available down the road?
It will be started with the Q7. If that will be in market, it would be this year, and therefore, in that time you can order it.
All right. Any last words or anything else you want to tell us about the tablet?
Yeah, I think if you use it on the back seat, I think your children will have a lot of fun, and drive will not be so boring in that time.
Can you tell us why Audi went with Android instead of, like, say, for example, an iPad?
Yeah, we talk also with Apple and also with Android, but at the last consequences that we have an NVIDIA Tegra in there, and we have also Google navigation there, and all together will work a little bit better with Android and the Tegra, NVIDIA, and also the Google integration instead of doing with the iOS. And to bring up two Audi tablets, one with Android and one with the iOS, would be too expensive. Therefore, we have to focus for one platform, and the decision will be done for Android. And therefore,
is the Audi tablet integrated with Android Car in any way in the future? Because Audi's offering Android Car in the future, is this somehow integrated to control the vehicle in any way? Other than like the multimedia side?
Maybe that could be the next step. The first step, we only read the data, and the next step could be that we can control the data. That means like change the seat position, activate the massage. That would be the next step. No. Yeah, we first want to read the data.
What data can you see now using the tablet?
At the moment, we decide to display the oil level, or at which time and how many kilometers you have to go to the next service. The tire pressure you can also see, and some onboard information like the last distance, how many fuel will be inside, and yeah, that's the first information you get.
All right, thank you so much for your time today.